Today we are going to discuss code converter. Here, this is binary BCD code and this is XS3 code. XS3. That means BCD code is the 0 is coded as BCD 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the binary coded decimal form and the equivalent XS3 code is this. That means you are going to add 3 to this. That is why 0011, 0100, etc. 1100 XS3 code. Now your input to, that means suppose that this is the code converter. Here we are going to give A, B, C and D. A, B, C and D. And the output is what? W, X, Y, Z. W, X, Y, Z. And this is the code converter. And now we are going to discuss how this is done. Now these are the ABCD values and what is W? That means for 0, 0, 0, 0, the output is 0. 0, 0, 0, 1, the output is 0. 0, 0, 1, 0, the output is 0, etc. Now I am going to fill up this table. This is the table for W, and using Karnaugh map I am going to reduce that. That is 0, 0, 0, 0, it is 0. 0, 0, 0, 1, again it is 0. 0, 0, 1, 0, it is 0. 0, 0, 1, 1, it is 0. Now 0, 1, 0, 0, again it is 0. 0, 1, 0, 1, again it is 1. 0, 1, 0, 1, it is 1. 0, 1, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, it is 1. 0, 1, 1, 1, it's 1. 0, 1, 1, 1, it is 1. Then 1, 0, 0, 0, it is 1. 1, 0, 0, 0, it is 1. Then 1, 0, 0, 1, again it is 1. 1, 0, 0, 1, it's 1. Now for all the cases, that means these are marked zeros and these are marked ones. Now these are all don't care conditions. That means those are not valid inputs. Now you can take any value, whether it is 0 or 1 it can take. So when you are grouping, you have to take this also into account. Okay. Now I am grouping this 1 and 1. That means I can have a group like this. And for this 1 and 1, I have a group like this. And for this, to include this, I am going to have a group like this. That means here, when you are going from here to here, that means all of these 0, 0, 0, 1, all those things will go. That means CD part is not there. Here, from here to here, what remains is C. C. That means C remains. That means D, here it is D and here it is D bar, D to D bar. It will go and this is C. That means W is equal to C or then what is this? You have to take this and from this column to this column 1, 1 to 1, 0, that means 1 remains. Okay. Now this is not C. This is actually, this is AB. That means this is AB bar and AB plus AB bar. That is A. That means W is equal to A or then from here to here, take this group. From here to here, which one will go? D will go and C remains. C. And from here to here, what remains? This one remains, then B. A plus BC or from here to here, that means take this as a group. From here to here, what remains? 0, 1 to 1, 1. That means D remains. And from here to here, B remains. That is A plus B dot C plus D. Okay. That is W is equal to A over B into C plus D. Okay. Now what about X? W, X, Y, Z. X is 0, 0, 0, 0, it is 0. 0, 0, 0, 1, the value is 1. 0, 0, 1, 0, the value is 1. 0, 0, 1, 1, the value is 1. 0, 0, 1, 1, the value is 1. 0, 1, 0, 0. 0, 1, 0, 0, the value is 1. Then 0, 1, 0, 1, the value is 0. 0, 1, 0, 1, the value is 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, it is 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, it is 0. 0, 1, 1, 1, it is 0. 0, 1, 1, 1, it is 0. Then 1, 0, 0, 0. 1, 0, 0, 0, it is 0. And 1, 0, 0, 1, it is 1. 1, 0, 0, 1, it's 1. Okay. All the remaining elements are don't care. See, these are all don't cares. Now we are going to have groups. Now, to include this and this, we have a group. Okay. Then to include this one, I am going to have another group which is this and this. After this, here we are going to have a group like this. Now, X is equal to, see, listen here, this is 0, 1 to 1, 1, what remains is B, and 0, 0 means C bar, D bar, plus, what is this group? From 1, 0 to 0, 0, what remains is 0, that means B bar. And from here to here, what remains is 0, 1 to 1, 1, D, B bar D, plus, for this group, 0, 0 to 1, 0, what remains is B bar. And from here to here, what remains is 1, 1 to 1, 0, which is C. That means B, C bar, D bar, plus B bar D, plus B bar C. Now, say, I am going to find, this is Wx, this is Y. What is Y? Y is A, B, C, D, 0, 0, 0, 0, it is 1. 0, 0, 0, it is 1. Then 0, 0, 0, 1 is 0. 0, 0, 1, 0, it is 0. 0, 0, 1, 1, it is 1. 0, 0, 1, 1, it is 1. Then 0, 1, 0, 0 is 1. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1 is 1. 0, 1, 0, 1 is 0. 0, 1, 0, 1 is 0. 0, 1, 1, 0 is 0. 0, 1, 1, 0 is 0. 0, 1, 1, 1 is 1. 0, 1, 1, 1 is 1. 1, 0, 0, 0 is 1. 1, 0, 0, 0 is 1. 1, 0, 0, 1 is 0. 1, 0, 0, 1 is 0. All the remaining elements are X. That means X, 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 X. Now, when you are making groups, here 3 of them are included here. Now, here you have another 3 included. 1, 1, 0 is also X. So in this case, you have only 2 groups which are given by Y is equal to, here the C bar D bar will go and what AB will go and what remains is C bar D bar. C bar D bar, or this is CD. CD plus C bar D bar. CD plus C bar D bar. And what is this? Y and Z. Z is 0, 0, 0, 0 is 1. 0, 0, 0, 1 is 0. 0, 0, 1, 0 is 1. and 0011 is 0. 0011 is 0. Then 0100. 0100 it is 1. 0100 is 1. 0101 is 0. 0101 is 0. Then 0110 is 1. 0110 is 1. 0111 is 0. 0111 is 0. Then what about 1000? 1. 1000 it is 1. Then 1001 is 0. 1001 is 0. Here all these are down case. Here we are going to have a group like this. No. Here we can have a group like this and this. Okay. Now we have only a single group. All of them are included there. Now AB all will go from 00 to 10. What remains is D bar. That means Z is equal to D bar. Z is equal to D bar. And now we can have a circuit diagram for this. Now I will show you the diagram. This is the after using the Karnaugh mark we have W is equal to this is not value, this is W is equal to A plus BC plus BD, A or BC or BD, A or BC or BD. Then I am going to take a group, that means common factor is B, that means A or B into C plus B. Okay. Now what is X? X is B bar C plus B bar D plus B C bar D bar. That is here common factor is B bar and in brackets this is a common factor of B bar into C plus D plus B into C. What is C bar D bar? C bar D bar is A bar B bar is equal to A plus B the whole bar. Just like that, C bar D bar is equal to C plus D the whole bar. And Y is equal to CD plus C bar D bar, CD plus C bar D bar, and Z is equal to D bar. And now I am going to draw the diagram for this combination circuit for the implementation of this. Here you have 4 inputs A, B, C and D, and we have 4 outputs W, X, Y and Z. And this is the code converter circuit. Here A, B, C and D, that means C into D, that is CD, and another OR gate which is producing C plus D, C or D, and here negating that, that means C or D the whole bar. C or D the whole bar means C bar D bar. This is actually C bar D bar, and CD plus C bar D bar. CD plus C bar D bar is Y. Z is D bar. Z is D bar. Y is equal to CD plus CD, CD plus C bar D bar. Now, what is this? What are the inputs to this? Here, C plus D the whole bar. What about this? B. Here we have B into C plus D the whole bar. And what about this? Here we are complementing this B. Here we have B bar. And what is here? C plus D. And this is B bar into C plus D. When you are adding these two, B bar into C plus D plus B into C plus D the whole bar. B bar into C plus D plus B into C plus D the whole bar. That is X. And what about W? A into BC plus BD. A. That means A, you are directly providing A here. Here what is this? Here is this C plus D and that into B. It is B into C plus D plus A. That means this is A plus B into C plus D. So this is an example of a code converter which is converting binary coded decimal or BCD numbers to XS3 numbers. In this way, we can have the implementation of code converter. Now I'm going to discuss another important combinatorial circuit, which is the magnitude comparator. Magnitude comparator means, suppose that you have two numbers, 4-bit numbers. Here this is A3, A2, A1, A0, and we have B3, B2, B1, B0. That means this is a 4-bit binary number. This is another 4-bit binary number. After comparing this will give either A equal to B, or A greater than B, or A less than B. These are the outputs generated by this magnitude comparator. That means here how this is achieved. For that you have to study some details about this. For example, if you have A is equal to A3, A2, A1, A0, and B is equal to B3, B2, B1, B0. If these two numbers has to be equal, then A3 should be equal to B3, A2 should be equal to B2, A1 should be equal to B1, and A0 should be equal to B0. Then I am going to have Xi is equal to Ai Bi plus Ai bar Bi bar. Xi is equal to X3 is equal to A3 B3 plus A3 bar B3 bar. That means if A3 and B3 are equal, this X3 will be 1. If A3 and B3, that means A3 B3, if A3 and B3 are 1s, then this will be 1, and if A3 and B3 are 0s, then this will be 1. That means this is a checking point. That means A3 B3 plus A3 bar B3 bar means if this is 1, that means that two bits are same. That means A3 and B3 are same. Whether it is 1 or 0, both are same. If X3 is, that means we are going to have, that means here you are going to generate X3. If X3 is equal to 1, that means A3 and B3 are same. If X2 is equal to 1, then that means A2 and B2 are 1. If X1 is equal to 1, that means A1 and B1 are same. And X0 is 1 means A0 and B0 are same. Now we are going to multiply X3, X2, X1, X0. If X3 is equal to 1, X2 is equal to 1, X1 is equal to 1, and X0 is equal to 1. That means if all of them are 1s, that means A and B are equal. That is why you have the relation A equal to B, X3, X2, X1, X0. X3 is equal to A3 B3 plus A3 bar B3 bar. X2 is equal to A2 B2 plus A2 bar B2 bar. X1 is equal to A1 B1 plus A1 bar B1 bar, and X0 is equal to A0 B0 plus A0 bar B0 bar. Okay, that means all these X3, X2, X1 and X0 are ones, means all of them are ones, means A equal to B. Now we are going to have, if it is not equal, then if A and B are not equal, then what will happen? Either A is less than B or A is greater than B. Either A is less than B or A is greater than B. Now we are going to check whether A is greater than B. If A is greater than B, what will happen? If A is greater than B, if A is greater than B, either A3 is equal to 1 and B3 is equal to 0. Or if A3 and B3 are same, you have to verify whether A2 is greater than B2. If it is no, if those two also same, then you have to verify whether A1 is greater than B1. And if that also remains that also is the same, then you have to check whether A0 is greater than B0. So here that is achieved by this. Here A is greater than B if A3 B3 bar. That means if A3 is equal to 1 and B3 is equal to 0. That means A3 is equal to 1 and B3 is equal to 0. This will be 1. And in that case, A is greater than B. A is greater than B. But if A3 is equal to B3, what will happen? Then X3 is 1. X3 is 1. Now X3 is 1. Then checking whether A2 is equal to 1 and B2 is equal to 0. If this is 1, that condition is satisfied. If there also A2 and B2 are same, then X3 and X2 will be 1s and X3 is 2. Now we are checking for A1 and B1. If A1 is greater than B1. If A1 and B1 are same, what will happen? This X1 is also 1. Now we are going to have X3, X2, X1 into A0, B0. Then checking whether A0 is greater than B0. That means this is A greater than B. And A less than B means if A3 dash and B3, that means A3 should be less than B3. That means this is 1 if A3 is equal to 0 and B3 is equal to 1. If this has to be 1, A3 should be 0 and B3 should be 1. If both are same, then X3 will be 1. Then we are checking whether A2 is equal to 0 and B2 is equal to 1. This is the checking. If those two are same, then X2 will be 1. Then X3 and X2 are 1 and A1 and B1. Then checking whether A1 is less than B1, and in that way you are going to verify this. That is why we have 3 outputs, either of this. That means either A equal to B or A greater than B or A less than B. One of this will be 1 and the other two will be 0, and that is accomplished by this circuit. And that is all about magnitude comparison. This is a very simple circuit. You have to go through all this and how this is achieved. That also you can verify that. So no need to have an explanation for this. So go through.